I want to thank the chairman. I also would like to thank the ranking member for having this hearing. The chairman made a statement early on about the national treasures that obviously at the Library of Congress. I would argue that the Library of Congress is a national treasure, and so I appreciate you being here today. I have a very short time, obviously about 5 minutes, but I do want to touch on a couple of issues prior to your arrival. The IT challenges were a serious issue for the Library of Congress. The OIG and the GAO identified the deficiencies in IT management in numerous reports. During your tenure, and you've done a great job of this, addressing those deficiencies has been a major priority for the library. This coincides with an ongoing trend to centralize all of the library's technology needs under the control of the OCIO. Is that an accurate statement?
Yes, and it was part of the GAO report and recommendation that the information technology operations in the Library of Congress be centralized.
So can you explain how the initiative has benefited the library in general?
Off the bat, there were economies in terms of purchasing equipment, standardization of equipment, and being able to work on projects that would integrate the information technology systems, many of which were over 20 or 30 years old, and to have a dedicated group that was looking at the library as a whole. So you have economies of purchasing, skill, and then accessibility and coordination between units.
Well, and I appreciate that, and I want to thank you for your comments. And with the short amount of time that I have left, I want to quickly shift the conversation to the Library of Congress's field offices.
Yes.
So the Library of Congress has a handful of these field offices in other countries around the world, and these field offices are located within the U.S. embassies. Am I correct with that?
Yes.
Six
offices.
6 of them? So can you kind of speak of the necessity of these field offices to carry out the Library of Congress's mission?
And the term office really captures what these operations are. They are offices that are led by a Library of Congress head person, and also nationals from the area who are responsible for acquiring materials from different parts of the world. The Library of Congress collects in 470 languages. And so the people in the field office acquire materials in different languages, and the Library of Congress also is the coordinator and administrator for over 120 other educational institutions in the United States who pay for that service. So we're collecting not only for the Library of Congress, but for other colleges and universities and research centers in the United States.
So so when you said there's 6, I mean,
Yes.
and not to put you on the spot, but what countries are they in?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, because the first one is in Cairo, Islamabad, Jakarta, Nairobi, New Delhi, and Rio de Janeiro.
Okay, well, she gets 100%. Mr. Chairman, with that, again, I appreciate the opportunity, and I appreciate you being here, Doctor,
Thank you.
and talking to all of us. But with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.